Hello again. So one of the things I always talk to students and others in general when it comes to the first interview, right? Now this video is specific to the first interview and its attitude versus credentials from a first interview perspective. What do I mean by that? See, in the real world, we are going to be interacting with teams, we're going to be working with many people around us. So obviously the attitude is more important than your education or experience from the first interview perspective. So think about it. When you are interviewing for a job, your very first interview is done by a recruiter or someone representing the human resource department of that company. So they're not subject experts, right? Obviously, you may be an engineer or a developer or some subject expertise that usually the human resource, the first person interviewing you would not have much knowledge of. So what they're looking for is your attitude. And once you cross the first few rounds and then later you interview with your hiring manager and that person is going to be your subject expert, right? He's going to share the knowledge that you have. So from the first interview perspective, your attitude takes 90% weightage as opposed to credentials, probably 10% or even less. So I cannot say 100% attitude, but definitely 90% attitude matters in the first interview. So what do I mean by attitude? In the previous video, we discussed about the 7 most important interview etiquettes. We talked about the importance of self-confidence, self-respect, hygiene, having a smile, and communicating with a slow pace. You might want to check that video. So, to recap this, from a first interview perspective, your attitude carries 90% weightage as opposed to your credentials. So keep that in mind. Good luck.